Hey, it's Ken Tankersley with WyldLife in Denver, and I have what may be the easiest and best leadership thank you that you can use in your area ever. So here's what it is. It's pretty simple. We know why leaders lead. They lead for just a handful of reasons. One, they lead to give back. Somebody poured into them and they want to have the opportunity to do that in another person's life, in a teenager's life. Secondly, they lead to be challenged in their faith and to be transformed, to be changed, and to see a culture, a community, a high school or junior high or a college changed. And then thirdly, they have a heart for kids and they have a heart for Christ. Now this leadership idea, this thank you, helps, we basically steal a page from what we do with adults all the time. We've gotten very good at how we thank adults at events like banquets, golf tournaments, and others. And we steal a page from that thank you, and we just do it at your local weekly or monthly leadership meeting. Essentially, it's this. It's a reverse testimony. The hardest part of this deal is, well, one, after you schedule it, and you just schedule it with already an existing leadership meeting schedule. That's done and that's easy. Second thing is you have every leader make sure that they come to this leadership meeting. That's important. That becomes your hill to die on. The third thing you do is you go to kids involved in the club where those leaders are serving, and you have one kid write a thank you note to each leader that's a volunteer leader in your area. That's the most labor-intensive part. And it's not just a simple thank you note. You may have to give them some coaching on this. It's one that's specific and geared right to them. Have kids share about what the leaders meant to them, what they've learned about Jesus through their actions, through their witness, and thank them in specific ways. And then lastly, when you get together at the leadership meeting, you or one of the staff persons in your area may want to take the opportunity to thank those leaders for the significant role they play in the lives of kids and how important they are in your area. And then lastly, you have a testimony from a kid or two to the leaders, expressing what they've meant to them, how they've learned to carry a faith. So it can be a great, simple reminder of why leaders got involved in your WyldLife area in the first place. And it solidifies them, and you will not have much attrition after this, because once you've invested in another life, nothing else comes close. I hope that helps.